with the Hunter Ranger and Cleric combo. If you just got done watching the last video, you will notice a little bit of a difference in that we are now level 12 instead of level 10. That is purely because we were only like 300 points away from level 11, and we knew at level 11 we would get the invocation quest back in Protector's Enclave, and we figured that you guys would not want to sit through like a half hour of walking through Protector's Enclave, and I mean, I don't want to do it, but we have to do it, unfortunately. So we went ahead and did that, and we got the invocation quest done, the mount quest, as you can tell, and just took care of all those little errands that anyone who's played the game before has done 1,000 times over. So I didn't want to make you guys sit through those again. If you haven't played the game, we did, as well as if we go look in campaigns, we went ahead and started the Benign Order of the Third Eye, because while we were killing shit trying to get to level 11, we picked up enough shards to go ahead and start that as well. So yeah, that's about it. That's all you guys missed. We just didn't want to make you guys sit through the same shit that every Neverwinter player has done who knows how many times again.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
So now that that is done, we're going to head on out and start doing some new quests for you guys. So Emily has taken a good long look at her powers, and we've both gotten a little bit more experience with our builds. What do you think, babe? Do you think you made a good choice with the Cleric?
Yes. But the problem is, when we like do a skirmish or something, I get attacked more, and I can't really heal myself too much. I can only heal like everyone else, so that's kind of like not good, in my opinion. I mean, not that I don't mind like sitting back and like healing everybody, but it's just kind of annoying when they all start attacking me and I lose a shit ton of health and can't really do anything about it.
My mistress
And I noticed that the mobility of this class is amazing, because I can charge into a battle like this, and then immediately back out of the battle, support from a distance. And that is probably going to make my Paragon choice easier. I'm thinking I'm going to go Pathfinder, and mainly because I want to be able to use both. I'm really liking the aesthetic of jumping in, dealing a shit ton of damage, freezing up the enemies, and then jumping back, and just like constantly maneuvering around the battlefield. Because I've never played a class in Neverwinter that has relied so much on like perception of how the fight is going. Like, this character can be anywhere in the fight at any time. I can dash in to help a teammate, or I can jump back to save myself and deal damage in either stance. And that's pretty awesome. I've never had a class with that much mobility. Because normally, I mean, I'm used to the whole sitting back and just watching things melt from range as the Warlock and the Wizard. This is the first time I've been able to jump in and get that like up close in your face, like melting people with daggers. And then jump back to safety immediately afterwards.
Yeah, you're a pain in the ass to like heal, because you keep jumping like back and forth, and I'm like, oh my god, Jeremy, stop, I'm trying to heal you.
Yeah, and it's very hard for enemies to hit you as well, because a lot of the abilities you have get deflection. My build is still the same powers was added in daily. When we leveled up, so nothing really to go over. When we level up again, you guys will be able to see what I put the points into. Basically, I upgraded the right trigger rapid shot, which is just the basic attack I've been using, and I upgraded, I believe it was hindering shot, because that'll probably be on my bar for a majority of the game. Because I went ahead and took the time and actually looked through, like read through all the powers I can get. Read through the Paragons, read through the feats. Like, I spent like 40 minutes just reading shit about this class. So, I basically know what I want my build to be.
That's good.
And I'm going to rely, like I said, I'm going to go a Pathfinder Trapper, I'm going to use both melee and range equally to deal my damage, and I'm going to try to rely on the grasping roots, getting them to do more damage, and basically immobilizing my enemies to help out both my teammates and myself finish them off quickly. That's the plan.
I don't have a plan. Just heal, like, everyone and do a lot of damage, hopefully. But I think he said that you can't really do that. Like, you can't do both healing and do a lot of damage. You kind of have to choose.
You can be like a hybrid, but you're not going to be the top of either one. Like you're not going to do the most damage, and you're not going to heal the most if you try to split. But you can still do quite a bit. You can still do enough to be useful. Do you have 4 out of 6 other elemental weevils? Like, does it share?
The firebugs thing? I have them all.
Yeah. Okay. I just got my last one.
What?
Now I can go to her. Did I reset that campaign task to go? I don't think I did. Here we go. Remember to keep doing that campaign task. It takes like 15 minutes and then gets done.
Yeah. I just went to mine. Okay. I picked up a lot of stuff. Like armor and crap, but it's probably all the same.
Yeah. We've got a couple weapon upgrades and then finally a hood waiting in our inventory. Because luckily they gave me slightly better daggers and gauntlets when I got level 10 to be able to use my daggers. Basically the game said, oh, in case you haven't randomly gotten a pair of daggers off of an enemy yet, here's a quest where you just go talk to this old like hunter ranger and he'll tell you about all the cool shit you can do, and he'll give you like 50 XP and a pair of daggers in case you haven't gotten any yet. Alright, so I accepted sewer crawl. I got a quest for being an elf. And firebugs is done. So I've got choosing ground, collect elf beacons, and sewer crawl, go to Merchant Square sewers. I'm gonna go do the one for elves first.
Oops, I didn't speak to that person. Hold on.
You're good. I gotta go press A on a bunch of stuff. Because I'm an elf.
Have fun with that.
Thanks. Oh, this is that magic beacon quest that you had to do. I thought this was just for control wizards, but apparently it's for elves.
That's kind of annoying.
Because every time I've been an elf, I've been a control wizard.
How come? I don't get it. Okay. Maybe I talked to the wrong person. Yep, I did. Okay.
How are you, friend? Oh, thank you for returning my elemental.
I love Invocation. I can't wait to get these guys into some dungeons. So I can add to my diamond farm for VIP. It's still taking some getting used to, knowing that I can switch between melee and range whenever I want. Because what makes this class truly amazing is that the simple fact that while you're in range, your melee encounter powers keep cooling down. And while you're in melee, your range powers cool down. So you can switch between the two and constantly be on the attack. And there's some feat powers and some like class traits that even make it to where this effect is increased. So you eventually are never going to have to use your at-wills, like your left and right trigger. It's just going to be encounter, 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 switch to melee, encounter, 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 switch to range. And constantly be moving back and forth, just being the face of death everywhere you go. I know Emily's been doing a surprising amount of damage as her cleric. Like, we've been coming in first and second in damage charts and skirmishes.
Yeah.
Just because that's all we were doing. Like, we didn't want to do too many quests, so we just were killing a shit ton of enemies trying to level up. Level 11. Might as well. I think this is the last one. Yep, that's the last one. Works for me. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I hope anyone on YouTube is not too pissed about the Warlock. The Warlock will probably still be done on Twitch, just because that's where it started. Though I will say, I will be moving a majority of my shit to Mixer. Basically, if it started on Twitch, I'll probably keep it on Twitch. But once the Warlock gets higher level, like up to level 60, 70, well, level 60, and then I have to grind to 70. Once he gets to level 70, he will definitely be switched over to Mixer as well, because Mixer seems to record in a better quality. The only complaint is I actually have to upload the hard way like every other YouTuber. I can't just be cheap and export from Twitch, or it happens in like 5 minutes. I've actually got to do it the hard way of uploading from hard drive. That takes a little bit longer. And with our internet, it's not bad. Like, we were testing it yesterday, and we uploaded like an hour-and-a-half to 2-hour stream in about 20 minutes. And it downloads in about 5. So basically, things download / upload. Every minute of uploading is basically 3 minutes of footage. So that's not a bad little ratio.
It's not.
Well, do you just have sewer crawl, or do you have sapping the well? Or sapping the will, sorry. Because I have that, but I got that from the elf guy, so that might just be another elf quest.
It might just be an elf quest. 'Cause I only have super crawl, assembling the future, and hunting the relics.
Yeah, I didn't accept that. Because I didn't
Yeah.
fucking... Because I probably won't be in this area by the time the next relic hunt comes around, so I don't want to do it if I'm not here. But okay, I'm gonna do this elf quest real quick. Sorry I keep getting these. I don't fucking mean to, necessarily. I don't know what orc sappers are. It says they're here, but I don't see any. Is it you guys? Oh, it is you guys. That makes sense.
I don't really know if I should go through all the stuff that I'm doing. I mean, because it's not like a lot of amazing stuff.
Hey, just kinda, you can kinda give people a brief description of what your shit does. Or like what you want to do with your build.
I don't know.
I mean, you kinda already said you just want to be like DPS. And then later,
Yeah.
like when we're really high level, switch to having a little bit more healing.
Yeah, because right now I have a lot of healing stuff. Like, I think yeah, my like dailies, or ultimates, whatever they're called, they do a lot of healing. Except for my ultimate Y. It does more damage than healing, obviously. Because it's just like, it's just flame strike.
I mean, I'll be honest, I've seen clerics in dungeons pull some pretty wicked DPS numbers. But yeah. If you ever want to do something that's focused on keeping you alive, you're gonna want to be a paladin. Alright, I'm ready to do super crawl if you are, by the way.
Yeah, I am.
Sorry if you've just been like waiting. I had
No,
to
it's
kill
fine.
3 dudes. I keep forgetting that the chat covers up the little icons at the top right that tell me like, oh, you can level up.
Uh-huh.
I can't really buy anything like amazing. I'm not really gonna use anything else. Because I can only upgrade shit to level 2. So I guess let's upgrade Marauder's Rush for now. Because Aspect of the Falcon we're gonna get rid of eventually. We're gonna want you. I'm gonna put 3 into crit chance because that's always amazing, and I'm gonna put 3 into the hit points because I like having 9% more health. Probably put 1 more point into this as well, so we get 3% additional damage. My dailies, it's not much, but it'll stack up over time. I mean, especially when we get higher levels and our dailies do more and more damage. Like 3% of 100 damage is not that much, but 3% of a couple thousand damage ends up being a noticeable difference of an enemy's health bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this switching thing. It's pretty fucking fun. I think when you played the Hunter Ranger, we didn't play it high enough for you to get the ability to switch.
No. Wasn't even close.
And to anyone who did check out the Elite Dangerous stream, sorry for the sudden end. But shite happens. Sometimes. Yeah. We took a little break. Racing is on you. Can't say we have any regrets. I love that little lasagna. I don't remember what brand it is, but it's like $5 a Harris Teeter. And it's just like this little frozen lasagna, and it's good as shit. It's easy as hell to make too. Just put it in the oven for like, what, 40 minutes, I think?
Like an hour.
And then, you know, almost an hour. And then you take it out, pull the little plastic film off the top of it, and put it back in for like 5 minutes. And it's delicious.
I concur.
Like every time we get it, me and Emily, between the two of us, yeah, we eat the whole thing. There's never leftovers. Because it's so good.
Forget if I'm like... Oh wait, never mind, I do have the religion skill. But I didn't want to
Yep, I've got nature.
I didn't want to get that thing over there that was like a chest thing. Because I pick up everything. I literally pick up
I try not to
everything.
pick up stuff that I can't use. Like if it's red, I don't pick it up.
Yeah, I don't do that. I pick up everything that I can use, and I look at everything. Like, I'm sure people have noticed if they're ever watching my thing that I like pick up every scroll or whatever. I play too many games that are like,
Loot everything to
Like-
survive.
yeah.
But yeah, anyone who does tune into this, let us know what you want to see more of. Like, let us know if you want to see more Elite Dangerous, more Neverwinter. I mean, both are definitely going to happen. Elite Dangerous will probably end up going solo for a little bit because Emily is taking a trip and she's going to be gone for a good part of almost 3 weeks. So I will probably put Neverwinter on a little bit of a back burner for a little bit, just for that, because I don't want to over-level. But Elite Dangerous, on the other hand, is something that, you know, if I get level up and get a better ship, it doesn't really hurt Emily at all.
Yeah.
Like, she can still play with me, even if I get, like, a slightly better ship. That's where in this, if I level up to, like, level 20 and she's still level 13, she can't play with me.
Yeah. Very freaking true.
Yeah, I mean, will probably still bring you guys Neverwinter content. Like I said, the Control Wizard has come along quite well, so you might be getting some content on the Control Wizard, going up to level 70 content, like doing dailies, dungeons, things like that. Maybe some stuff with FN, While Emily's gone, maybe, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I want to do because I've got a couple of games I've been wanting to do content on that are more solo. But like maybe not like an ongoing series, just kind of like a long stream, just kind of hang out with people. I want to start doing some while Emily's gone. I'm leaving for a couple days, but when I come back, I'm gonna have a shit ton of alcohol, hopefully. So we're just gonna kind of hang out, drink some alcohols, maybe play something like that doesn't require a lot of skill, like City Skylines, something like that. Like something I can hang back and talk to you guys, you know, and just enjoy being drunk. Yeah, might start the first JO drunk through.
Oh.
It'll be kind of boring at first, but once we get more people in here, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it'll be fun as fuck. Get drunk, hang out with people in stream, kill shit. Oh, we might do some drunk Neverwintering on Ye Old Wizard. I'm gonna hang out here for a couple seconds, let my injury heal up. Don't want to use my injury kit. It's not like I have a shit ton. So you have what? Get 10 crates to kill 5 taskmasters?
Yep.
Same shite. Blah. We'll heal up faster. There we go.
Okay, tell me if you get 1 supply crate.
Okay. I mean, right now I'm still at 0. I don't remember them being shared. I think we can grab the same ones. Like we can hit A on it, and then I can hit A on it. But it's not like you get it and I get it. Like you can't split up, do it faster. You know that's good law.
Well, some of them, I forget which ones are shared, so.
A lot of the kill shit ones get shared. Because do you have 1 out of 5 taskmasters?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I also just may have killed one, so I'm not sure if that's shared or if I just killed one.
I don't know if I killed one. I wasn't really paying attention.
I just kind of
Saw
kill
2
everything.
supply boxes.
I don't
Yeah,
really pay
pretty
attention
much.
to what they're called.
Exactly.
As you can see, the mobility of this class is, I'd say, I'm willing to say unmatched. I'm willing to say this is a great jump around, get the hell out of trouble class.
I think this is like, well, I don't know. I always play as a cleric, as like anything, like any game that I play like as a cleric. Because in Dark Souls I play as a cleric, like 2 and 3. So.
Yeah, that's true. Dark Souls 2 and 3, you were a faith build.
Just a cleric.
Faith strength. Yeah, but honestly, that's what I recommended you for I only recommended you Cleric for Dark Souls 2 because it was your first Dark Souls, and even though Dark Souls 2 is the easiest, I'd say,
No,
of all 3 games.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not easy, but compared to Dark Souls 3.
I don't know. I'd say, like, the bosses are easier in Dark Souls 3. Well, some of them. But, like, in Dark Souls 2, the basic enemies are harder. Or no, wait. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, the bosses are harder in Dark Souls 2.
Almost that. I disagree. I think Dark Souls 3 has harder bosses because a lot of them are different.
Yeah,
As for
but
Dark
I mean,
Souls
like,
2, all of them are kind of a night. No, yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 has a little bit, Dark Souls 2's biggest thing is the Pursuer is a very difficult fight if you're not prepared
I
for it.
hate him so freaking
Until you
much.
figure out either A, when to roll through his attacks, or B, that you can parry him like a bitch if you use a buckler. That's what I do, honestly. Every time I fight him, I keep a buckler on my character just for how often the Pursuer shows up. Because it weighs like nothing.
Yeah.
And every time he shows up, I parry him into the ground.
I just
Regardless of
don't
what my
like
build is. Even if I'm a fucking mage, I parry him into the ground and then shoot him with soul arrows.
I don't parry. That's why whenever I fight him, I'm like, here, Jeremy, take the controller.
Yeah. Dark Souls 3 brought back the Dark Souls 1 parry times though. Where you gotta hit it like fucking exact, you don't get those big ass windows. Unless you use a katana. Dark Souls 3 does have the katana parry, and that's even worse than the buckler. That's like, you get like a solid a second and a half of it. If you touch me, you're getting parried. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm at 8, now 9 out of 10 crates. I gotta kill one more Taskmaster.
Yeah, me
Alright,
too.
I need one more crate and one more Taskmaster. I think this will do both. There's the Taskmaster down.
So much.
Now I just need another crate. One more crate.
Jeez, there is like too much loot. I don't want to pick up like everything, but I kind of want to.
You cannot hide from me. I have a bow. I mean, honestly, I really fucking like this class. It's literally a rogue with a bow. Great. That's why, in my opinion, I'd say it's better than the rogue, because, hey, that guy dropped me a crate. Okay, let's go turn in this quest. Yeah, I'd say this guy's better than a rogue, just because you get more versatility. I mean, the rogue does get more single target damage, so in some ways the rogue can deal out more damage against a single target. Like, the rogue is very good at one job, nuking bosses. This guy, I think, can be pretty good at two things: AoE damage and nuking bosses.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Shit, I like it. Powerful for one standard. Level 14. Let me invoke again. Why the hell not?
Has it been 15 minutes yet?
Yeah, mine just let me invoke again.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta upgrade something, so everything else is level 2 except seismic shot. So why the hell not? Get that last crit point, and then like I said, we are gonna go for toughness. And then which of the 3s? After switching stances, still 3%. No. No, we're probably gonna go for agile combatant. After switching stances, deal 3% more damage for 5 seconds. Okay. I've got a mission to do the Orc Skirmish, which we can do when we hit level 15. I mean, we can do it now, but I say let's wait till we hit level 15. And I've got go to Merchant Guild Hall.
Wait, other than the Merchant Guild Hall, what else do you have?
Complete the Orc Skirmish and assemble the future. That's it.
Okay.
Which, let me go ahead and assemble the future again. But I'm heading out to the guild hall.
Okay.
Here we go. Everybody dead. Oh, let's get in here.
Hold on 1 second. I finally got a ring.
Hell yeah, I don't think I've gotten one yet.
Ooh, this is way better.
Neverwinter music.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think this class is definitely the second most fun to play. I'll still say my Warlock is fun, although he does get a little repetitive. I mean, I'm sure this will eventually too, just spamming all the buttons. But I like it.
I still like the Cleric.
What do you like about the Cleric?
That third Cleric.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But I don't know how else to describe it. I just really like clerics. I like healing and doing damage at the same time.
Well, did I finally pick up a ring? About time. Oh.
Sorry. Should have told me not to start then. Sorry.
I don't care. I'm just coming here.
Yay. Yay. Yay.
Take the hit points. Give me the ring. A crit ring. Always nice to have. Can't use you. Okay. This is acceptable. Only quest we didn't get was the enchanting quest, unfortunately. So we are gonna eventually have to go back for that.
Oh. I'm just putting stuff on. Like equipping.
You're good.
a
I'm
lot
returning
of-
to the captain. Ooh, talk to Private Quickfoot, yeah?
What the fuck? Wait. Huh. Well. I like critical strike better, so I guess I'll just keep that.
I gotta meet with Scout Galen.
Stop.
Scout Galen. Alright, I'm chilling at the next fire. I will wait for you here.
Babe, wait for me.
got your back. Well done, carry on. You've proven invaluable in our struggle against the orcish threat. Now, it's time to take
You
the
guys
fight
get to look
to
at
the
my
heart of the
amazing
enemy.
horsey.
Our scouts found a path to the cloak tower through a wall breach to the southeast. Follow the path east and meet with
So you
Private
just
Quickfoot.
have, I
Then
can't
through
see
the
what it
breach to
says,
meet with
but
Scout Galen. They'll greet you on
something
the next
clock tower.
houses.
Yes, cloak tower.
And, oh sorry, I thought it said clock. I'm assuming that's it. I can also hear myself.
I'm sorry.
Echoing. Oh my god, I can still hear myself, even when I whisper. That's actually really annoying.
Do 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 do.
Keep your weapon handy. You
I
need
play too
funds?
much
Was that
Neverwinter.
all?
It's really sad, honestly. Oh hi, Zelda. Welcome to the cool side of town. You should go talk to this chick and she'll give you quests, and then we're gonna go do them.
What about
Get
this
XP.
guy?
I don't think he's important. Just ignore him.
All we must ask ourselves is,
Wanna get he who
are we
watches
equal to the
quest?
task?
He doesn't have a quest for me.
He
The
has a
spirits
don't
quest
think.
for
through
me.
me, pious one. They show me a terrible beast whose rage
Yeah, he
cannot
gives
be
no shites
contained.
about me.
They
He
show
doesn't
me a
love me.
fire that
Maybe
burns
it's
He
across
hates
the
me.
ruins of the
What can I do to help?
He hates me.
The many,
Oh, you know
the
what?
isle.
Not everyone is going to
He
love
hates
you.
me.
Except me. I will always love you.
Give me 1 second. My phone's vibrating all the shit. I think my mom was texting me. She said she wanted to, I texted her saying I wanted to talk about the trip. Give me un momento, por favor.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. My horse like glitched out on your horse. He's just like ready to jump, but he's not gonna do it. Looks like he's like crapping or something.
Woo.
Okay. Sorry about that. I have returned.
Jeremy, where were you?
I don't know. It was scary. I got lost.
What the fuck?
I hit the wrong button. Damn it. Die. And give me your battle plan.
Right. Jeremy.
I'll try. If I die, I'm taking all of them with me. Alright, I've got 2 out of 3 battle plans and 2 out of 5 warriors dead. Did.
Did. Whoa. Chill, bro.
I really like these daggers.
Do ya, do ya.
They're pretty useful. Hey, last battle plan. If I can kill one more Groomish warder, we good. Same for you?
Yeah.
Found a savage.
I still need to collect, like...
Oh, that was stupid
I
of me.
need to collect something, and you probably can't see it, so... It's
Is
like
it
a
battle plan?
groomish idol. Oh. I think that's the quest that... Yeah, it is the quest that I got from the ghost guy.
Yeah, I can't, I don't have that.
I assume that I'm right next to one of them, but kill this guy first. Is this it? Yep.
Quest complete, the eyes have it. I kill you.
Oh. Ah! Volume on my TV is so quiet, and yet I could hear that.
I'm not surprised. I would yell really loud too if I was really
I bet I wouldn't. Maybe,
You just do
I'm
it?
not really sure.
Like that'd be it. That'd be it for you.
No, I do like a Tina, like, like just one.
Alright, I turned in both of those quests.
In
So I've
time,
got the one to
well
like
done.
enter their camp
Gods
and
ask
fuck
much
all
of
their
us.
people
Oh my
up.
god, I have to do another
Kill all the
quest
balls.
from this
Indeed
guy.
have the
Jesus.
blessing
Fuck
of
Ghost
God.
Guy. Ghost Guy's shit.
They're led
Yeah,
Don't
but
give
I
away
get
our
XP.
excellent feeling. Well done.
Yeah.
The battle plans we found around the Echo's camp indicate many of the
Actually, I don't
attacks
know what I have to do.
coordinated by three warband leaders.
Oh. I have
You
to
need enter
slay
Orc
some
barracks
dude.
and eliminate the Bloodspear, Drogue through Elfia, and Cragmar Deep. The Orc barracks are on
I mean,
the
if
far
you wanna
side of
join
the
me.
Arrows camp. Luckily, I scouted out
We
an
can
Orc
I like
slay
slaying people.
someone
which you
together.
can take if you don't want to fight with the Orcs again.
Who are we slaying? Where are we going and what are we slaying?
Some dude. Roommate.
Fucking guy.
Something.
Groomanchu.
Wow. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce his last name. Plus,
Sounds like a kind of dip.
read.
Groomanchu. Or the real man. This ain't your daddy's chair. It's your mother's.
Whoa.
Your family has very
Chill
poor dental
out.
hygiene.
Speaking of dentists, I don't like them. Sorry
Fuck
for anyone
dentists.
in the future who is a dentist who is watching
No,
this.
fuck dentists. I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
I hate
I'm
dentists.
sorry, but
They're always
you
assholes.
don't, right? They're
Like,
fucking
fuck you, I don't even have
assholes.
cavities.
They're just, I hate them so much. They get so
I just
pissed-
hated mine because like I was born with crooked teeth, and the dentist tried to say it was my fault. He was like, "Oh, you just crooked teeth. That's why they're crooked." I'm like, "That makes no fucking sense. They're clean.
Oh,
they're
you
just
didn't
crooked."
floss, that's why they're really white.
And I was like, "They're fucking clean. I don't have any cavities. I don't have any like they're not yellow. They're just fucking crooked. And it was born that way. I can't fucking brushing my teeth has nothing to do with it. I mean, I did. But he was like, "Well, you just must not brush your teeth enough." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense.
Brush my teeth every day."
Mine was just an asshole. He was like, oh my god, I have to like fill in cavities. Like, what the fuck is your problem? I don't fucking understand why I have to fill in these cavities. It's all your fault. Blah 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 blah.
Or
And
where's
I'm
the
just
dude you gotta
thinking,
slay?
you're still getting paid,
dead?
bro.
Is he murdered?
Yeah, I killed him. He was not that
Okay, let's
difficult.
go. Yeah, let's go turn in these quests so we can go to the orc barracks and kill all those people.
Okay.
It worked for me. But yeah, I hate that doctor's office that's really close to our house. The one that all the like old Dominion kids go to, and I feel like it's because a lot of people go there faking it, trying to get out of class. But like when you're actually sick, they act like it's an inconvenience. Like, to
Oh,
act
yeah.
like them having to help you is an
In time,
inconvenience.
I can feel the balance.
It's like,
shifting
dude, you're a
once more.
fucking doctor.
Good has triumphed.
You're not
Right.
a random person on the
The
street I
gods
just
are
walked up
pleased with
to.
you.
I'm
I
sick.
have no doubt
Like,
they
I'm
will call
not your,
upon
like,
you.
neighbor's
give away
kid
our
who's
position.
asking you to, like, wipe my fucking nose or something. I'm like, I'm your patient. I paid a co-payment. Fucking don't be an asshole to me.
Right.
I just gave you 25 bucks, alright? You think I wanted to come here and do that? No.
Babe,
Do you
did
know
look at your
how much
calendar
gas that
thing?
is? No, thank you for reminding me.
But yeah, I know.
I think,
what you mean.
yay, it's the
They're-
last time I gotta do it.
They're
Yeah,
assholes.
doctors. And, like, this is the only doctor's office I've ever been to that's been like that. Like, oh, you broke your foot. We gotta do x-rays.
And
And it's like, yeah, you do, and I'm the one who's gonna pay for them, so shut the fuck up. I'm the one giving you $120. Shut the hell up.
Right? And they were like assholes to me because, okay, if you have some sort of like illness or sickness, like anemia or whatever you want to call it, I don't know if it's like
Any, like, ongoing illness or pre-existing
Yeah.
condition.
But if you have it for like almost 5 years and they're like, oh, you're all of a sudden not anemic, don't worry about it, then it's kind of like, wait, what? Like, they didn't even tell me
Right.
my iron level last time.
So
They were
it doesn't
like,
just
don't
get
worry about it.
cured. It just gets better and gets worse depending on your diet and a couple other factors.
Yeah. And they're
If
basically
you're lucky,
like, oh, you're fine,
you can
don't
control
worry.
it with your diet.
Yeah, but even then, that doesn't really work.
Depends on how bad you get it. Like, and any really, as far as I know, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It can just get worse, depending.
Yeah.
Like, so
'Cause
many
it-
different lifestyle factors affect blood, and like any minor change can drastically alter the symptoms that the individual feels.
I mean, shit, we did not have, like, any sort of, like, steak for a month. We had chicken, but, like, not steak, and then all of a sudden I'm feeling, like, lightheaded, like I'm gonna faint every time I get up. And then they're telling me, oh,
Yeah.
no, you're fine, you don't have anemia anymore. Don't even worry
Plus,
about
there
it.
was that like 1 week where we got fucked and didn't have any money for a long ass reason we're not going to go into. But we got fucked over and didn't have any money. By a majority of factors, because we get money from different sources. Every now and then we'll get like a gift card from our parents or some shit. Like, oh, you guys should go to Beat Up. Here you go. Like every now and then, but it's not like every fucking day thing. Mostly we're pretty damn independent. But yeah, this 1 week we got fucked and we had to wait like a couple days to get groceries. We were hungry and shit. Like it got to the point where like we had nothing to eat except we ate, like we went to the store and bought like 2 boxes of 99-cent spaghetti noodles and 1 thing of 99-cent spaghetti sauce. Don't go that way, come this way. No.
I know, babe,
Oh.
I was getting something.
I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were getting a thing.
Yeah, but it didn't work anyway, so.
Oh.
But yeah, like.
Was that your power that does that little pushback thing? That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
By the
it
way,
heals
look at
us.
my
Well,
weapons.
yeah.
They're not like daggers. They're like axes. I'll show them to you.
I don't know if that thing heals you too. I know it heals me. It's the only thing that I have that heals me.
Yeah. Look at my like weapons. I thought they were daggers, but look at them. They're like axes.
Ooh,
Right?
that's kind of cool.
He's walking around holding them like they're like Star Killer's lightsabers.
Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, shit, I think living on our own has helped us figure out, like, how to save money. We will literally spend $100 in a grocery store and get, like, 10 meals.
Yeah, we'll spend like, I mean, granted, it's also Harris Teeter's the shit. A little like,
yeah.
that little Vic card they have. I don't normally like signing up for everyone's like, oh, you want our special card? Like, I don't really fuck with it. But that
Every
one
time
is
we
acceptable.
save a lot of money.
Yeah, every
30
time
to
like, you
$40.
save like 40, fucking dollars. Yeah, like it'll be like 150 before, and then we use it. And it's like, oh, now you have 87 bucks. Fuck yeah.
Right? It's freaking great.
Because it's
Like,
always like, we have a full fucking stacked cart, and it's like 100 bucks. And that's food for like 2 to 3 weeks. We spend like, I'd say 120 to 150 on groceries every month.
yeah.
Internet's like 60 bucks because Cox is pretty nice.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that we got new powers, or at least I did. I don't know if you did or not. Ooh. This looks kind of cool.
I like lifesteal.
Okay.
Did I level up? I did. What level am I? 15?
Oh, shit,
Fuck
I can
yeah!
just-
New shit. Thorn Ward. Summon a Thorn Ward to attack your enemies. Each attack reduces the target's defenses. Or Thorn Strike. Strike your opponents with thorny vines. Deals reduced damage when hitting more than one target. We're gonna go for the aspect of the pack. Get that combat advantage. Actually, honestly, both of these are good. I'll probably end up using both.
I
I
didn't.
mean, let me see. That'll be level 17, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, I could get both. We could definitely upgrade both and have both these active at once.
I don't want to press
Get the
this.
deflection and combat advantage. Especially since this character will be co-oping with Emily, and then when we get a companion, this character will get a shit ton of combat advantage, which gives us bonus damage when we're near companions or teammates. And that effect can stack. So if I have Emily with me, her companion, and my companion, we're gonna get a shit ton of combat advantage and deal more damage.
Ooh.
Right? So aspect of the pack will definitely be used by us for a long time. Probably the remainder of the game, honestly. Unless I find something amazing. I know eventually I'm gonna trade out the... I might not put too many points into Lone Wolf, because I do want aspect of the Surfing to make it so I can switch and get bonus damage because of it.
Don't give away our position. Fine, feeling healthy.
Well,
Weary.
babes, you want to do
You've dealt some
the
deadly blows to
the
many
Cloak Tower
enemies
dungeon?
tried. With the warband leaders and the Groosh warders.
Okay.
Only one
And then we can
obstacle
get the fuck out of here. Oh, I forgot to put my feet.
Fancy Bloodstone.
How clumsy of
Fancy
me.
is a vicious
Oh my
sword
God.
who bears a powerful stealth dart around the
Oh
sword.
my god.
Gather your companions. You'll need help defeating
You're already in my Q group? Yeah. Cloak Tower. Boom. I love how the Cloak Tower is always ready first, because all the level 70s are doing it all day. Everyone does it for their daily.
That guy needs to chill out down there. See if... Oh. I was expecting it to do more damage, but it didn't do as much as I thought. Thought it was gonna take like a huge chunk of that guy's health. It's like this, I forget what it's called. It's like some chain thing. I don't know what it's called.
My Madre keeps texting me asking if I'm gonna come visit them while they're at the beach. Well, she asked if me, she said, hey, are you and Emily gonna come visit while we're at the beach? We would love to see you and Emily. Right? My mom likes you.
God damn it. Fuck. I hate how they have to come, like, the day I go
As
home.
soon as you're leaving.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. Like, Emily is going home for... we're leaving in 2 days, which will be the 1st of August. Jeremy here is going to come back on about maybe the 5th or 6th, back to the house. So there will be a little break in streaming for about 4 days. Not really any footage coming out. So we're trying to get a decent amount done today and tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get a little bit of a backlog. I can, upload like 8 to 10 hours of footage tomorrow, and that'll kind of be my like 2 days I'm gone. We might do a little stream at Emily's house, just something fun, like getting drunk and playing Black Ops 2 or some shit. We might do something like that, just because why the hell not? But you know, nothing like, oh, I'm drunk serious, Black Ops 2. No, just like, we're drunk and we're gonna play Black Ops. Yeah.
Zombies.
Something like that. Yeah, something like that. That chain power is the shit.
Right? Actually.
Because that's the one that like lets me stand in it and get like noticed shit.
Like, I
Yeah, so anyway,
thought it was
Emily
gonna do
won't be
more.
back until what day? Like the 24th or something?
Oh god, I don't know.
Sometime in the
Don't
mid-20s.
ask.
Basically, she's going to be gone from the 1st to almost the end of August. I'm going to be with her at her house, her parents' house, until about the 5th or 6th, and then I'm going to come back down here and hang out, and she'll be gone for about 2.5 more weeks, and then she'll be back. So I'll still be putting out content those 2 weeks, but it's going to be solo. No Ember, unfortunately. And so yeah, she's leaving for then, and we live 4 hours away from my parents and 3 hours away from her parents. They live in Northern Virginia and Western Virginia, and me and Emily live in the southeast corner of Virginia in Virginia Beach. And so Emily and her parents are going on a trip to the Midwest, out to like Wyoming and Montana, to see the solar eclipse, and that's why they're going to be gone for so long. And then my parents, from the 6th to the 12th, are coming down to Virginia Beach. So basically, I'm going to drive 3 hours towards my house, where I'm only like a half hour away from my house. And then me and my parents will end up driving completely separately back down to Virginia Beach on the same day, except I'll be going home and they'll be going on vacation. And then the next day, I'm going to go hang out with them while they're at the beach. Because, you know, for me, it's like a 10-minute drive to where their hotel is. As for them, it's a 4-hour trip to the beach for a week. So yeah, the day, me and Emily are both going to go hang out at her parents' house. And then on the day before they leave, get on their first flight out to, I believe, Wyoming is where you're going first, right?
I think it's Montana first.
Well, when they get on their first flight, the day before that, I'm going to come back down to our house in Virginia Beach. And then my parents are going to drive the next morning 4 hours from my house, my old house, to come down here to Virginia Beach. So yeah, basically we're both going to be at her parents' house, and then she's going to leave with her parents on vacation halfway across the country. And my parents are going to come to where I live on vacation, and I can hang out with them.
Oh,
So yeah,
I
both of us get to
also-
see our families. Hers is just going on a big trip, and mine are coming down to the beach where I happen to live.
And guess where I get to lay over?
Oh, where?
Colorado. So then I get to
your
see
old
some
home.
friends. Yeah, I miss it there so frickin' much.
Don't worry, we'll go one day.
We need
So we'll
to
probably
go
end
to
up moving there at some
Breckenridge.
point. I don't have the money for Breckenridge.
Yeah, I
Breckenridge
know,
is fucking
but
expensive.
I know, but it's very nice. Plus, if you
Yeah,
live
it
there,
is.
you get a discount for ski passes. So, but I think
I'm
we're
not sure
gonna
why
do-
that didn't trigger my day.
to get the discount.
Probably like at least like one full season. Like they probably won't give it to
Yeah.
you the season that you move there. Probably have to wait like
Exactly.
I don't know. It's probably like Colorado. Like Colorado laws on everything are like, oh, we give certain things to our citizens. I hate to be that guy, but like pot, you have to live in Colorado for like I think 10 to 12 months before you can legally smoke marijuana, because they don't want you just fucking coming over saying that you live there for like, you know, a couple months where you're hanging out with your friend, buying a shit ton of weed, and then going back to Virginia.
Yeah. Oh, and when I lived there, pot wasn't legalized. It was legalized
Yeah,
like a few
everyone
years
we
after.
talk to about like, oh, like we want to move to Colorado, like, oh, for the legal pot, right? Like no, because Emily lived there from when she was born until when she was 13, and I've always wanted to move there, so she has like, you know, it was her childhood home, and it's a place I've always wanted to live. So
Yeah.
we want to go because we actually like the state and like nature and the wilderness, and we like hiking and kayaking and all that shit, and skiing. Not because we like pot, even though we do like pot.
I mean, it's beautiful there. Like, it's freaking amazing. I just
And
love hiking and like canoeing. It's so peaceful when you're like on a lake and it's just silence. And you're like canoeing
shit,
with
right
your
now,
mom
I'm
and
not
like your dog.
complaining. I won't complain right now because we live, like I said, we live right next to Virginia Beach. So we
Yeah.
go kayaking on like Rudy Inlet and like Owl Lake. If you've ever heard of those places, they're pretty nice spots. Basically, like deep canals that run up towards people's houses, like like 2 miles, 2 to 3 miles inland, and eventually some of them turn into rivers. But you can go like a mile and a half up the road. Like basically, if you're on the Virginia Beach beachfront, just keep driving till you get to the end, and you'll be forced to take a right. And a mile and a half up that road is called Owl Creek Inlet. And it's like, again, you're like a mile and a half away from shore, and it's just like perfectly calm, like no wake zone. My game just crashed, motherfucker.
Mine may do it at some point. I don't know. I'm surprised it didn't do it earlier. Because my game
That was fucking
crashed
annoying.
before.
That just ended our streams.
Wait, both of them?
Yeah, it ends your stream when you get kicked out of the game.
And mine?
That was fucking annoying.
No, I'm still broadcasting.
Oh, no, I'm not. So I will be back momentarily. I'm logging back in the Neverwinter. That's
Alright.
annoying. Now, damn it! Now I'm gonna have to make 2 separate fucking videos.
Aw, I'm
Son of
sorry.
a bitch. I'm gonna have to download 2 videos, upload 2 videos, edit 2 videos instead of just one long video. Motherfucker. I'm so angry that happened.
Wait, is your audio still included? Like in mine?
It's still coming in your broadcast, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So at least they
Son of
know
a
what's going on. I'm so sorry.
Fuck you, game. Logging back into my hunter now, and it sucks because I'm not even gonna get credit for doing the dungeon. I fucking promise it's not gonna give me the diamonds. It's gonna be like, no, eat a dick. You didn't go out of the portal, even though you killed the boss. You didn't leave the portal, so fuck you. You don't get anything. You don't get the quest. Nope, it counted. It counted.
Hey!
Oh, thank fuck.
Checking
Alright, let me start my
things.
broadcast back up.
Let's get-
Ah, fuck you, game.
Just get all the... I like increasing my critical chance.
That's
There you
always
go.
nice.
Yeah, I like to do a lot of damage.
Okay, well after that little hiccup, we are back. I'm surprised it gave me credit. It did indeed give me the diamonds for completing the dungeon. I was hoping it would, because it said contest finish and then decided to freeze on me, which is very fucking annoying. But we're back now. Sorry about that. That was kind of a sudden end. Hopefully they at least kept in the last video where I was like, my game crashed, motherfucker, so people know that the end is nigh. The end is nigh. I don't really mind that though. I mean, it's not like we could get like, it's not like we have dungeon chest keys. So I didn't miss anything. It still gave me the diamonds. It still gave me the quest complete. I mean, do you want to do the Orc Assault skirmish now that we're level 16? Because I have a quest to get it done.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know if I... Where'd you get that quest from, so...
Back over here. I'll show you.
Oh,
We'll
there
get
you are.
Thorn Ward and try it out. See how it does, because I don't really use Rain of Arrows too much. I don't really like it.
I like
Not the biggest fan. Just look on your map and look for the gray
Yeah, I
arrow.
know, but I was
Go
going the
towards that.
wrong way.
What
Yeah,
does
okay,
it
you're
do
back there.
exactly? Summon a Thorn Ward to attack your enemies. Each attack reduces your target's defenses. Okay, so it's a debuff, and then blah blah blah
Okay.
deals damage. Okay, so when in melee, it's just a straight up damage attack. When ranged, it's a debuff. Works for me. Wait, what? What?
Legolas is near us.
Holy shit, that's huge. Legolas? Legless? Legless? He ain't got no legs. Now go talk to... was it this fucker? No. This fucker? No. Although you might have a thingy for me. Orc bounty?
Something over there.
I'll get a mini arrows treasure cache, sure. I like treasure caches. Treasure caches. This guy's... oh shit! Oh shit! I'll take this. Babe, come over to this guy. If you have Seals of the Adventurer, we can buy rank 5 Azures. We can use those for XP. Get that XP gain. And then, and this guy gives us the quest for the skirmish. But yeah. Talk to the bounty master. You should be able to get a sack of goodies. And then talk to this guy and buy the Azure enchantments. Because then we can get XP when we get items that have utility slots, that is. As of yet, I don't have one, unfortunately. Yeah, once I get either a headpiece, an arm piece, or a feat, I believe, are the three that get utility slots. We'll get some XP gain going on. Some extra XP gain. I love when that happens. Let me go ahead and open up that treasure bag we got. See if we can equip any of these cows.
Let me tell you about the relic hunt.
You are the exact same thing. Are you the exact same thing? Give me lifesteal. Oh yeah, I like crit more than lifesteal for now. Oh, thank you. It gave me something for a great weapon fighter that I can't use. Cool. Very useful game. Thank you. Okay. Now we can queue up for the skirmish. Hey, I can complete the Tower District campaign and the Benign Order of the Third Eye. We can move up in that.
Is our greatest teacher.
Heck yeah.
Wait, is that... I don't know who this Battleborn person is.
Hold on. I'm
just
doing a
said
thingy.
No.
There we are.
The bards will sing our glory.
I'm not gonna join this thing, fuck you. Queuing for skirmish. This will be the second time me and Emily have done this, but the first time we did it on camera. So like I said earlier, we went ahead and did the skirmish just because we needed to kill shit to level up.
Yeah.
I can't do anything in there. Can't do anything in there. I should have gotten a profession pack, yes.
We will slay many an orc today.
Cool. So now we just wait for Q. I've got the Assembling the Future quest, so when we do go to the next area, we'll be able to do it, like get those pieces.
Okay, well, I didn't get the last one yet.
Okay. We got Azure Enchantment rank 1. Fuck yeah. Go ahead and sell this treasure while we're here.
Are you ready to die a heroic death?
Free up some inventory space. Don't really care about the bound portable altar. I'll get more of them, I'm sure. Oh, I'm so glad I finally got a hood. I would like to do this, but if it takes a while to queue, basically I'm just going to start running towards Protector's Enclave. And if I get to the travel gate before it lets us queue, I mean, I'll stay in it. I'm sure when we get to Protectors, we should still be in the queue, so we can do it eventually. But if it finds us a group, it finds us one. If not, oh fucking well.
Okay.
Let's head back to Protectors.
Hold on. I'm selling crap.
No, 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 no.
I don't know sometimes if I'm hearing fireworks or gunshots. Because usually
In our
it's
hood,
just
you
one
never know.
firework. And then I'm like, well, or I just don't know. I can never tell if it's a gunshot or a firework. Because I don't understand why someone would just shoot off one firework. It makes no damn sense. I read somewhere, like, someone put something on Facebook, oh, how to tell the difference between a gunshot and a firework, and they're like, well, fireworks echo, and gunshots don't, and I'm like, bitch, what? Frickin' what?
Gunshots echo.
Right? It made no sense to me.
I
It
don't
was
think
like,
that person shot a gun before. I mean, shit.
right?
Now I keep forgetting that me and Daryl took you out into the woods to like shoot at shit.
Yeah, we...
Just because you had never shot a gun before. We took
Right.
Emily into the woods to shoot my mom's 38 special revolver, Daryl's 45 caliber Smith & Wesson, and my 9mm Taurus.
Yeah. But, I mean, that... I guess when you're deaf, like, after shooting too much, it doesn't echo. But...
Hey, you're gonna
But
be happy, babe.
it
We
echoed
got
to me.
a shit ton of. Hey, we can do the thingy. But we get when we come back, we get the companion quest, the enchanting quest, and I didn't look at the other one. Troubled times and something fucking else. One of the other things we got to do at some point.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my.
Now we're gonna have to do the spell tower fucking quest series. You're in the skirmish with me, right? Yeah, Zelda. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, freaking rubber bands everywhere.
I like how we always have, like, characters that go together. Like, Yennefer and Triss from The Witcher, Zelda and Link from Legend of Zelda.
From Zelda.
I don't know what other ones we've done, though. Good.
Well, you know what? We're just a fucking team, okay?
It just seems like we always, like, have characters that, like...
Meant to be. I know.
Yeah, basically. We're doing much better.
Alright, it's going much faster than when we did it at like level 10. I think it's fireworks. I'm still hearing it. And then someone was shooting that close to our house. I imagine someone was called the police by now.
Thing.
Our neighborhood's actually surprisingly good about having cops in all the time.
They're always occupied.
It's because it's a ghetto, but it's always a cops. They try to even it out a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why, honestly, because like the town of Norfolk cops get like Toyota Corollas. The ODU cops get like turbo Dodge Chargers.
Right?
I remember one time I was walking you back to your dorm, like we were still living in dorms, and we got to see one of those like turbo Chargers like go into action. I think it's fucking badass. That thing gave so fun. Like, we were walking down the street, and we saw the cop behind us, And he was stopped, and then we heard his lights turn on. We just heard and fucking just burst down the street. Like we heard his fucking turbo spin up.
Yeah,
He was on fast as fuck. He went like 0 to 60 in like a second. He was fast as shit. I was impressed.
I mean, it's because of all the money the school gets, so.
Oh yeah, they get a shit ton of money.
Yeah. Which
Shit,
I'm
like
glad.
one student pays 20 grand a year.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm glad because we have a lot of shit
That's true. Just the security force is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's what happens now when you live in the age of school
Yeah, we have like
shoot. Never
security
understood that.
boxes. We just have like a
I
lot
fucking
of useful
hate
shit, like they basically offer like a shit ton of tutoring for like everything. They offer like help resumes, they offer like success coaches and like therapists, like we have a lot of stuff at our school.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I was not expecting that when we first got here. I was like, oh, it's just gonna be like, you have to pay a shit ton of money for classes,
Because
tuition, and books, and we'll have nothing else. But no, we have a lot. Like,
it was pleasantly surprising.
yeah. Very nice. Which is nice.
Right, I mean, shit, like, our first year bio lab was all, like, like, shocking, like, DNA molecules to do, like, polymerase chain reactions. It's, like, it's very advanced labs here. I mean, they don't offer much, to be honest. They're a pretty specialized school. They specialize in, like, business, arts, and science. So they don't really offer a ton. But what they do offer, they are very good at.
Oh yeah.
Like it's the best. I'd say it's the second best science school in Virginia.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Depending on what your science
VCU is
like, if
pretty
you're
damn
doing,
good.
yeah, I mean, unless you're doing like medicine, then UVA has got its feet, obviously, because they're an actual fucking hospital.
Yeah.
But if you're just doing like marine bio or general bio, not necessarily a doctor, more like a vet. Basically, if you want to be a doctor or a nurse, UVA is the best school in Virginia for you. Basically. If you want to be other branches of science, like physics, engineering, go to tech. And then Hampton kind of has everything.
Hampton's huge.
Their big thing. Hampton's big thing is they're a black college, so that's their like main role for a lot of people. So that's their thing. They're basically like ODU, but I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. A historically black college. They try extra hard to get certain like ethnicities into their school. That's where I'd say ODU is a pretty even mix.
Yeah, that's why I like ODU. It's not like. No
You meet
offense,
fucking everybody. Like we got a shit ton of Muslim people, we got a shit ton of black people, a shit ton of white people. Like you meet everybody when you go
It's not
here.
like Christopher Newport. No offense if anyone is watching and they go there, but I
toured
hated
school.
that
It feels
school.
like a cult.
Yeah, right? It's like the White Glove Society. Like, it's very cult-like. Everyone's, like, preppy and, like, they all dress like they're, like, upper class or some bullshit. And it's like, what the fuck? Where am I?
It's kind of like how RMH was. Or no, RMA. I used to live in Front Royal when I was younger, and we had an RMA. It was like a private, like, military high school. I mean, like you could go for high school, and I don't remember if they offered college or not, but yeah, it's a Randolph-Macon Academy, and it was like in the nice part of town. Like you could see it from half of town. It's just this big ass fucking golden dome on top of it. It's all like gated off and shit from the rest of town. Everyone who comes down from it's wearing like blue, like petty officer outfits. Yeah, it was a high school. I think they did some college courses. It was just a military academy. And all the people who went there, like, it was such a prestigious school, but like when you met the people who went to it out in public, they were fucking dicks. They were assholes. All of them were like, I go to Randolph-Macon Academy. Get the fuck out of my way, peasant.
I kind of wanted to go to CNU for like about 2 seconds, only because they said that they have like crab for like
any auctioneer in the world
meals there, and I was like, oh my god, you guys have
sell you
crab.
Auctioneers can be found in every major city.
I'm not gonna hate on
We
ODU
can't
though.
wait
They
to
got some
help
good
find
ass
items
food.
specifically for you.
Yeah.
Why not take a look right now?
Whoa. That goat was booking it.
What the fuck?
I saw like a goat and he was just like booking it, like holy crap.
Man.
Yeah. And
You get this bitch up to level 3. No, I don't want to remove. I'm not fine.
do I still have to go to the auction house? I don't really know what to do there.
No.
Oh, never mind. It's something else. Okay.
It's literally just go like talk to the fucker.
No, yeah, I did that, but then I had like a quest that was like right next door, and it was like, what the fuck? I just went there. But no, it's to get a companion, which it's weird, but I kind of want like a cleric, because I can't really
Even though
heal
you are a
myself,
cleric.
but I can heal everyone else.
I don't know. I feel better. I feel like you'd be better off getting a like the warrior companion.
Yeah, like
You could have
man-at-arms.
someone sit in front of you. Yes, you could have someone sit in front of you and deal, like, take all the damage for you.
Yeah.
That fucking freeze was weird. Neverwinter keeps scaring me now that it's gonna crash again. Oh, stop it. Oh my god, it's fucking crashing again. I'm so sorry, internet.
Oh, really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I just got kicked out. Fuck this. We're streaming Elite Dangerous for the rest of the night. Fuck this.
Okay.
Fuck Neverwinter.
Alright.
Problem is I don't remember what fucking station I put you at, so I gotta go find you. But
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
fuck you, Neverwinter. Piece of shit. It's kicked me out twice in a half hour.
Babe, I know.
Fuck you, Neverwinter.
I'm waiting for the game to
This
kick
is
me out.
bullshit.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to go to inventory. Then, I think. I don't know. I'm confused. I usually have Jeremy right next.
Oh yeah, I forgot my party audio is still included. Hi, I'm one of those
Yeah.
people. If any of you came from my channel, I'm sorry that Mixer, well not Mixer actually, Neverwinter is being a fucking cunt.
Can you come out here, babe, for like a second? Like
I have
I
an-
realize
now I
have
have an
5
hour-long
days,
video.
but-
I'm watching on your, on the stream.
I think I did. Wait. Do I have to
Hold
go
on.
talk to him again?
You have to summon your companion. So go to your inventory. Did you already bind him? Go to your inventory.
No, I don't think so. I talked to the guy, and this thing's here. Now what?
Go ahead and use that, but that's not what you want. That's not what you're in here for.
Ooh.
That.
Okay. Just tell
Now
me step by
go
step.
pause. Go over to character sheet, but don't click it. Like scroll to the left. There you go. Go down to companions. Okay, what the fuck? Go to, I guess, your fucking inventory. I didn't see your companion, but apparently you got one. So go to inventory.
Well, I talked to that guy. I don't know gave him to me or not.
Yeah, it says you did. Yeah, you have one. Stop. Go back. Down and left, or down and right.
The bottom.
That scroll with the fucking scroll with the three squares on it. Up, up one. Yes. Now bind him. Hit A.
Okay.
Bind.
I need a name.
Name. Yes.
Oh god.
And then go to the companions menu and summon him.
Bear.
I'm gonna log into Neverwinter one more time just so I can get my fucking companion. This is bullshit though. Okay, now scroll over to companions.
Oh, you left. Okay. I don't know if your audio is still included, Jeremy, but it said you
It
left
should
my
be.
first
I'm just
stream.
not in your. Yeah, my audio should be included. Yeah, my audio is still being included. I just left
Okay,
your
good.
co-stream because I haven't been streaming for more than a couple of minutes, so Mixture's like, hey, fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Yay! Jerbear. Forget if I have to talk to
Yeah.
you. Sell stuff. Maybe not that. Okay, are we done here? Maybe? No? Yes?
Taking this unique opportunity to make sure all my VOD's recorded on Mixer.
Okay. I'm done talking. Good. Okay. Well, now that I have my companion, man-at-arms, named Jerbear, I'm gonna end this stream. And then, I don't know what we're gonna play then. I will probably go to bed, though, because it's 3:24 in the morning,
Elite.
and I'm
Fuck
kind of
sleep.
tired.
Elite.
Oh my god. Aren't we driving tomorrow?
No, I thought you said we were leaving Tuesday.
No.
I'm an honest
Fuck,
fighter.
I don't know.
That's what you said. I mean, we can leave tomorrow if you want. I don't give a fuck. Either way, I'm gonna be okay. It's not like we have to get up like. It's not like we have to leave at like 8 in the morning.
I'll have to figure out when. I don't know. I'll have to tell my parents or something. Damn. Either we're leaving tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't know. I have not decided. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end it here, and I can hear an echo, and it's very annoying, but yeah. Thanks for watching. You can basically check out the full version of this video on YouTube. Like, you can hear Jeremy cussing every time he gets kicked out. It's pretty entertaining. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Jeremy. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. I guess this is how I'm gonna end my video. I don't really know what else to say. So, bye.